Misconceptions in lending. What are some common like myths that you kind of run into as far as that clients have about loans?
Yeah, for sure. I think one of the most common ones that I run into, I'm sure you do too, is based around mortgage insurance. So I talk to, I can't tell you how many clients that expect mortgage insurance to be significantly more expensive than it is.
Yeah.
And I will tell you, if you have decent credit, even not even amazing credit, right? A lot of times mortgage insurance is going to be less than $100 a month, right? And so I've got these clients that are thinking going into it, right, that they're going to put $40,000, $50,000 more than they do once they kind of see the numbers. So
Yeah.
I think that is something that probably needs to get out there more, right?
Yeah.
Is how a lot of times how little mortgage insurance costs
For sure.
for clients.
Yeah. And I saw two statistics the other day. One was that average first-time home buyer feels like 1 out of 9 people think they have to put 20% down.
Still insane to me that that's a thing
Today, like
Yeah.
where there's so much data that says otherwise, right? And then the other one is that the average first-time home buyer puts 6% down.
Yeah.
So, wild.
Yeah, for sure. So that means what, 1 out of 9 people maybe aren't purchasing a house, right? Because they feel like they need more down payment when they don't.
100%.
So, yeah.
Yeah. I think on my end, I typically see right now, specifically in this market, is that I see like one extreme to the other as far as closing costs.
Yep.
People think that the seller will pay for every single penny of closing costs, or they think that there's no shot of them paying for anything, which typically it's somewhere in between.
Yeah.
It's negotiable. They'll pay $5,000 or $7,000 or something like that.
Yep.
Not the full amount or not zero.
Yeah.
So that's probably the biggest thing.
So actually, I'm glad you brought that up. I pulled the data in May of our closed loans.
Love data.
And
Big data
11 of the 17 loans had seller concessions on them.
Really?
Yep. So, and people are always worried about values and things like that. We only had, of those 17, we had 1 short appraisal.
So 1 out of 17.
Yep.
It's like less than 5%.
You're the finance guy. I don't know. You tell me.
We'll say 5-ish%.
Cool.
We'll fix it in post. It's
Yep.
okay.
Yep.
You got us, Jay. That's incredible, man. So I feel like there's still a lot of, the perception is there's a lot of people that think that appraisals are going to be coming in short.
For sure.
Wow, that's cool. Good
Yeah.
for you. Look at you being prepared for this,
that.
man.